Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what's going on with you when it comes to love. We have reconciliation. Oh my gosh, we have text message. This is a straight up message, Sagittarius. This is a straight up message for you. You're definitely going to get some type of text message. You know, for some of you, I feel like you're dealing with more than one person. I don't know why I'm getting that. I know it's not all of you, but Sagittarius. Some of you don't know which one is going to send you this message. Let's see what we got here. Toxic relationship. Oh gosh. And new love. There you go. There's the two people for some of you. Some of you are dealing with someone who is toxic. You don't have to be, it doesn't mean that you're dealing with them. Like, for example, you may have let this toxic person go and found new love, but you might still hear from this toxic person. If you and the new love are in some type of separation or you haven't heard from them, you may hear from them, but it looks like it's, I don't know. It looks like, because we have reconciliation, some of you, like, are you really reconciling with this toxic person? Because we have new love, we have toxic. Let's look at some more cards for you, Sagittarius. This looks like a thing here. Let's see. Good news on the horizon. Something's going to make you laugh. I'm really drawn to Denzel laughing, which I'm not usually drawn to the pictures in these cards, but you're going to hear something funny, maybe about your situation. We have fake it till you make it, pretending to be more than they are, keeping up with the Joneses, not allowing people beneath the surface. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is faking, pretending to be, for example, rich or somebody or famous or whatever, but they're not. Let's see what we got. Straight out of work. Yeah, there's someone pretending that they have money or that they have some type of job, some big career or something, but they don't. They're lying. We have dreaming of you, Sagittarius. I'm getting so many messages, and I feel like it's because a lot of you have more than one person in mind, but just know that one person, they don't have the money you think they have. Okay, so don't put your eggs into that basket. Let's see. Sagittarius, the person you have in mind. We're looking at their energies and your energies together. The person on your mind, what are the energies here? Okay. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. This person, there's someone waiting for you, Sagittarius. I'm not going to say this person because I don't know who. But there's someone waiting for you. There's someone who really feels like, you know, you're a big deal for them. This could be the person who's lying because they may feel like they need to measure up to you by lying about what they have or who they are. So just be careful of the fakes. But there is someone who seems to be really waiting for you, views you in a really high position. And your energy towards somebody here is conflict. There's someone you're fighting with. Some of you do have more than one person. I've seen the third party. I've seen the triangle here, where you. Why am I thinking about Megan Thee Stallion? And if you listen to Megan Thee Stallion, which I do, she's my girl, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're in a love triangle, this is some drama. And Sagittarius, you weave this web. I'm gonna say that because if it's you with the third party, if you have moved on, I mean, there is a situation where you're with someone toxic, you left them, you moved on, fine. You chose to move on, you're in a new relationship, fine, but they're still trying to be in the picture, fine. But if you are entertaining two different lovers, Sagittarius, you know that is cooking up some drama. So you know that. Let's see. Forward movement here. Somebody's rejecting somebody here. I'm seeing that like you want to move forward. There's someone who isn't really satisfying you is what I'm hearing. There's someone who isn't as satisfying for you. Maybe that's why you have another person. Not all of you. Keep that in mind. I'm going to say it because I keep seeing it. But if it's not you, then it's not you. But there's some Sagittarius. There's someone who's not satisfying you. And that could be why you are seeking more. Someone isn't giving you what you want. Like, and there could be someone who's offering you love, but you don't want it. Sagittarius, I don't feel like you are the one who is wanting someone. I feel like someone's wanting and waiting for you, trying to offer you love, and you're just like, you're just not fulfilling for me. Someone's next move is the Tower and Justice. Be careful that someone doesn't try to give you, doesn't try to get back at you for putting them in a third-party situation. This can be vice versa, Sagittarius. It can be you wanting to get back at someone because they put you in a third-party situation. Or I'm seeing a triangle here for a lot of you, and it can really blow up. Someone's getting ready to blow up, actually, because this is someone's next move, and they feel like it's justified. So Sagittarius, if you are doing something, if you know that you have this web you're weaving, just know that, just know what you're cooking, okay? I'm seeing a bubbling pot. Just know what you're cooking when it overflows. Someone's next move is to do what they think is fair. That could be in the form of just leaving, but it can be in the form of, drama, blowing up, cussing someone out, shouting, screaming, something. But this person feels like it's fair. So I don't know if they feel like it's because you moved on. And keep in mind, if it's a toxic person from the past, they could come at you and scream at you just because you found new love and they just feel like they still own you. That's different. That's not your fault because you are just moving on and you have a right to move on. But toxic people from the past tend to not want you to move on, So there's someone's next move. Someone's just getting ready to blow up. We have the Three of Swords here. I am seeing that there's someone who's going to be really hurt. It's like they want to get back at you, Sagittarius, because I feel like you are this Queen of Wands here. And there's someone who is hurt, who is coming to, I don't know if they're coming to take back some gifts they gave you or just come back and just get back at you. But if you really look at this guy here, he's looking at you. He or she, doesn't matter, came back to, get some type of revenge. So just be careful because someone's working off of their pain. Someone's hurt and just taking it out on you. They feel like you did them wrong and they're just coming back to, to get back at you. I see a lot of you are focused on something you have going on. You're working on something, but there's all this drama, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you may have cooked this up. And, but let's look at your main spread. We're going to look at the feelings of someone you are dealing with. Maybe we can find out what they're planning to do. What's going on when it comes to love for Sagittarius? The person they are dealing with. Show me the energy here, the feelings. Okay. Sagittarius, someone's upset with you. Someone is upset with you. Okay. Wow, this is a mixed energy. Mixed energy. There's someone who's very fearful of being rejected. This really looks like the toxic person here, because their fear is rejection. Their fear is facing their insecurities, feeling small, accepting the fact that you're done with them, accepting defeat, being left out in the cold. This person may have some childhood issues where they have a major fear of that, fear of being left out. They kind of want to win in the situation, and they still have this 5 of Wands showing up for you, Sagittarius. This person still has some drama coming your way. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if drama comes out. Sagittarius, manipulation, dead end, ego shattered. This is about this person's ego. This is about them feeling like, you know, how can you leave me type of thing. They feel like there's a dead end. They're trying to manipulate the situation. They may have been very manipulative in the relationship, and they are completely shattered by what's happened. There's codependency right underneath and healing. So there is someone who's very damaged, who is very mad at you, which could be dangerous, depending on what you're dealing with. Okay. When it comes to reconciliation and text message, it doesn't have to be the toxic person. It could be someone you're currently dealing with, because there's a lot of smiles and good energy here. And that's just how the cards are. But I am picking up a different vibe from these cards when it comes to text message and reconciliation. This could be you reconciling with someone that is good for you, and this toxic person could be from way back or just before this person. But they're seeing you as the 5 of Swords. They're feeling the 5 of Wands. So this is like major conflict. There's someone who has it out for you. Okay, and they're just being patient. This person, they could be a Sagittarius like you, or a Leo. It's something, it's definitely a fire sign vibe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They got fire somewhere in their charts. Okay. This person, and there's also like a Scorpio vibe to it, where they'll wait. This person will wait for the right time to get their revenge or whatever they're trying to do. They have all the patience in the world when it comes to this relationship. I feel like with codependency showing up, it's almost like this person refuses to let go, and that they're willing to kind of wait. I guess wait till you're single again, or, you know, they seem to have a lot of patience when it comes to the relationship. It's almost like it's like I would want to ask this person, why don't they just move on with their life? Why don't they just find someone else, you know? But it seems like they're fixated on you. So, I don't know. We got 2 9s here in their center. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. There's a situation here with Wands and Swords in this person. There's just a lot of Wands and Swords. They're doing a lot of thinking, and there's a lot of action that they want to take. They're kind of a coward. They have the 9 of Swords here in the center, so they're a coward. I really get this feeling of this child, like their inner child being just a hurt child, and they're just acting out all this pain. So they're really scared, fear of losing you, feeling rejected, and so they're just acting out because of this. They're acting out because that's how they learn to act out, to deal with stuff. They are thinking about this a lot at night. 9 of Swords. They are stuck in their head about it. This person can't get this relationship off their minds, and they're toxic. This is not like a cute, you know, I miss you. This is someone who is mad at you for leaving them, or mad at you for finding new love. They faked it till they made it, and they may have portrayed this image of being something bigger than what they really are. Now that mask is being shattered, and they themselves are having to deal with their own truth, which they may have tried to lie to themselves about who they are. Oh boy, what a person. We have the 3 of Pentacles as their next move. This person may try to talk to other people to make you jealous, or I'm also seeing that they may try to get information about you from people you talk to. So be careful who you give information to when you are out there talking, you know, to people. Like, pay attention to the questions people are asking you. Don't give out your address if this person doesn't know where you live or if you moved. Don't give out your number. Like, careful the information you give Careful of the questions you answer when people are asking you random questions and you're just like, why is this person asking me this? We have the 7 of Wands, position of what you need to know. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so Sagittarius, this person is just, they just have no life and they're going to keep watching you. I don't know why, just like I told you, I would ask them why don't you just move on? But it seems that they're going to continue to watch. And it's like the more you push them out, the more they feel, they just need validation. They need to feel like, they need to feel like they're not being rejected. Why the Queen of Wands? Sagittarius, tell me what I'm telling you isn't true. How many times is the 5 of Wands going to come out? Okay. How many times? This person wants to argue with you. They want to battle it out. And it's all because they're carrying all this pain. They're carrying a lot of baggage. There's things they want to say, get off their chest. Why the 5 of Wands? Could be dealing with a Virgo or an Empress. If you're pregnant for someone else, they may have a huge problem with this. Doesn't have to be pregnancy though. It's just like this person is really upset about you, especially if you've been glowing up or posting a lot and looking good. There's this, it's like there's still this attraction they have for you. There's still these feelings. I feel like you're triggering a lot of feelings in this person. Why the 5 of Swords? Oh my God. 2 Kings. King of Swords, King of Cups. Sagittarius, like I said earlier, some of you got 2 people, and here they are. And this could be unintentional, or it could be you being a player, Sagittarius. Either way, this person is seeing that there's 2 people in the picture, or that they're not the only one in the picture, or they may not be in the picture, but they want to be in the picture, so they're just seeing themselves as one of these kings. Why the 3 of Pentacles? Could be a co-parenting situation for some of you, is what I'm seeing. Some of you, this person may lose custody. If you're in a custody battle, they may lose custody because they're so, I mean, some of you, it's if they're unstable, they may lose custody. Like if they have that unstable, weird behavior, like stalking and all of that, they'll lose custody. You won't have to worry. But if it's not a child custody thing, I am seeing this person, like they could be talking to family members. I feel like they're trying to get to people who are close to you, who can give them information. And this person just won't get a life. Like, what is it? Who cares if they find out that you're with someone new? Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do with that information? Sit down and cry. Cry about it. Why the 7 of Wands? This person, it's like they wanted to have the marriage with you, or you guys were married. They feel shut out of this now. They feel shut out of the home, the family, the stability. I feel like there's a deeper message, but it's more specific. So I'm just keeping it general. Like, it's basically like they feel shut out. It's almost like someone's taking their place. I'm seeing like someone watching a whole family enjoy just in the living room, in the fireplace and everything, and then they're just outside the window, and they used to be inside the house. not you, inside the house. But like there's someone, they just feel like they're on the outside looking in, or they feel like that's where they're heading, especially if they're starting to see that there's someone new in the picture. Why the 10? Why the 9 of Pentacles? Just careful who's asking you questions. They're trying to get information. You are living your best life. You're stepping into your power, regaining confidence that this person may have tried to break. And they're trying to get in. They're trying to get information, but this person is a coward. 9 of Wands. They are just holding back. Like they want to take action, they want to say something, but they're not doing it. And they may come with some drama. They may just get frustrated. We have, it will come to you. We have absolutely. I feel like the love that you want is coming, but there's just someone who won't let you go here. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Heart-to-heart conversation. Oh my gosh. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is two people who need to talk. So if you are in separation from your current person, and let's say the current person is not toxic, but you're in separation, I do see reconciliation there for sure. There's going to be a bond. There's going to be talking, heart-to-heart conversations, working it out, because you see it necessary. But when it comes to this toxic person, like oh my gosh, there's lurking. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. Who could it be? I just know that there is someone who is not giving in here. You're going to get good news. I'm being drawn to this card again. Good news on the horizon. But you're going to see, you probably already know, but you're going to start to see that this person, there's someone who's just fake. Like they're not what they said they were. They're not this popping person with this popping bank account. They're not. They're just a broken person with a huge ego, and they manipulate every situation to make themselves look good and try to be accepted, but that's falling apart, and they're getting more and more worried and upset, and like they're losing control, and this person doesn't want to not be in control, and that's where their frustration is coming from. So now that you know, you can just ignore that. I mean, you can just ignore that and get on with your life, get on with your relationship, and protect yourself from this person. So Sagittarius, this is what I'm seeing. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.